name is Lianna Scott, and I have a few hats that I wear. So I guess full-time job is General Manager at the Muri Beach Club Hotel, so this is a family business. I also am the President of the Cook Island Tourism Industry Council, and I've held the role for 3 years now. And as if I didn't have enough to do, I also am on the board of Chamber of Commerce and have some small businesses that my partner and I own. So some bungalows, villas, buggy tour, quad tour. Yeah, so Muri Beach Club Hotel is a core business that my parents started some time ago. And then the other hats I wore, I guess I more or less, not inherited, but I was vice president of the Cook Island Tourism Industry Council at the time. And our president unfortunately passed away, so she had quite a sudden death, and I filled the role in the meantime. And I've always been a type of person that I guess likes to sit on the periphery of things, not really lead. I don't mind being behind or sub or vice, but having to lead for the first time ever, I guess, was quite daunting for me. I felt like I'm young and, you know, I don't have any degrees or anything like that. So in a roundabout way, because I worked in business and we operated business and started, you know, our bungalows and things like that from scratch, I had a very hands-on approach. Often we think we can't really make a difference, but that is so wrong, so incorrect. And you know, there's lots of things, lots of decisions, big decisions made at government levels and those sorts of things that you'd really think, well, you know, whatever they decide is going to happen, or you know, we're just going to have to live with it. And I found, and I don't know if it's age, maturity, or work and life experience, but I find that, well, no, that's not necessary. You can still influence change. You can still be part of a process of change. And often we sit on the periphery and don't really dive into things because we feel like, oh, well, what do I know and how can I make a difference? But it's completely untrue. I think that often we are just able to influence in lots and lots of areas, and sometimes without even realizing we're doing it. So in a lot of the meetings that I have with my board or my executive, you know, we have good, robust debates, and I love debating things. And sometimes I will also change my decision after a debate because, you know, we try and see reason. And I think because I wear the different hats, the Cook Island Tourism Industry Council was formed quite a few years back, and it was really an opportunity for industry to have a say on certain subjects, and that as this collective body they were able to try and influence policy making at the government level. Because if we go individually as a one-on-one basis and we're not happy with one thing, say in tourism, then that one voice maybe isn't heard as much as a collective voice. So we have the majority of members are all tourism based, whether it be accommodation or tours, activities, all that sort of jazz. And we usually would lobby government or use that as a lobby group to, I guess, influence some change. Why do I do it? I guess I must enjoy it. I must like that I have the ability to influence some change. I enjoy seeing others grow, so I love the idea of helping a small business get on their feet and being able to flourish. The women in the Pacific, or particularly in the Cook Islands, are so entrepreneurial. They're like the backbone administratively. They're sort of holding that family together. They're the savers. They're the ones that have the side hustle going on. So the women are such a huge influence in that space. And they also now know how to, you know, save money and put it away for a rainy day and those sorts of things, because, yeah, they're just so smart.